Welcome, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get ungated with Target. Yes, you heard that right. Target.com. Recently I had to try my first ever Target.com ungating, and the reason was I have been recently gotten regated on the brand McFarlane Toys, which is a fantastic brand to get ungated if you are into reselling toys on Amazon. I have been selling this brand for a few years now with incredible success. The problem with this brand is that it's not available in Kohl's. As you guys know with my previous videos, I've used Kohl's many times to get ungated. What's going on? If you go to Kohl's and you type McFarlane, there is nothing. They do not carry this brand. And I was also faced with the problem that when I tried to use the Amazon method, which is one of my other favorite methods, I couldn't find a single ASIN number where Amazon themselves would be selling it and not limit the quantity to under 10. As you know, you need at least 10 units to get ungated. So that left me with a very expensive method of getting ungated via distributors such as EE Distribution, which I believe you need at least a $300 minimum purchase. They do work, but they require a lengthy approval process. You got purchasing in bulk, and what's worse, you can't return the item, so you're stuck with an item that is probably not going to be profitable for you, so you're going to take the loss on that one. Another great distributor, for example, is Alliance Entertainment, but they are even worse. They require a minimum purchase of at least $1,000. Yes, they work great to get on DVDs, toys, electronics. As a last resort, you want to go to them, but if you have other resources that are free to you and you can possibly return the items after you get ungated, go the Target route. And I'm going to show you exactly how I did this. So I went to Target and I found this product, this ugly looking character, which I believe is probably from a movie. And as you see here, I chose 10. I want to buy 10. Now, once you buy it, wait a few days. There is absolutely no way you can download an invoice before Target ships out the item to you. I know some of you guys with the Kohl's method were a little sneaky and were canceling your orders and taking a screenshot of that, and that's very hit or miss. I actually do not recommend that. But this is the proper way. You order 10, you wait until Target charges your card and ships it out to you. You receive the item and you take photos. And I'm going to show you exactly the photos that I took. So the first picture that you want to take to submit the evidence to Amazon is the picture of the box that came to your place. As you see here, I received a box from Target. I include the shipping label. The shipping label contains my name and my address. And it also, very importantly, says that the package came from Target.com and their address. These are things that Amazon looks for. They want to make sure that the items that you purchase are actually coming from Target. And the shipping label is a great way to prove that to Amazon. So take a picture of the box and the shipping label. Then take a picture of the items inside the box. As you see, I got 10 items. Now lay down your 10 items on the floor, and I want you to take pictures of all the sides, every single angle of the item, front, back, side, top and bottom. You want to show all the angles. As you see, I show the front, the back, and the bottom. This picture is extremely important. As you see, I am showing the UPC code here. And this is going to be important in a little bit when I show you how I went about finding the product to submit my ungating request. Just bear in mind that it's extremely important to show your items UPC code in your photo. I even go a step and beyond, and I take a picture of myself holding the box. I know this sounds ridiculous, but Amazon has gotten to the point that you have to prove, it's almost like battling a case in court, and you need to gather all the evidence that it's at your disposal to prove yourself to Amazon that you are legitimately buying the items. Target, in this case, a legitimate distributor of the item, and not just getting them on eBay or getting them from your friend on Facebook or whatever it is. You want to prove to Amazon that you're getting them from a legitimate source. And this has gotten to the point that I am putting myself in the pictures. I'm sure that somebody in Amazon's side is cracking up when they are looking at my evidence, but whatever works, right? Then I even show a picture of, in this case, the FedEx delivery. So I go to FedEx, I go to the tracking ID, and I put a picture of the item that was delivered, in this case, above and beyond what everybody else is doing to get your UNGATING request approved. Now, first I'm going to show you how I went about actually choosing the right product to get UNGATED on. Very, very important is that the product that you choose from Amazon must match perfectly the listing on Amazon. And the way you want to make sure is that if you scroll down on Target for every single product about this item right here, you want to scroll down here and you see they have a UPC code. So you're going to copy this and Command F or Control F if you're on Windows, and you're going to see if that UPC shows on the listing. In this case, I'm using a software called AC Insight and also Seller Amp, so it's popping up here. But if you don't have any of these softwares, it's probably going to pop up all the way down. You will see the UPC code. So you also want to make sure that the picture matches. In this case, it's a perfect match. So if I'm buying 10 of this, I can prove to Amazon, I can UNGATE through this ASIN number, and I can prove to Amazon that I bought these 10 units legitimately to match their listing. Once you received your items, what you want to do is log into your Target account and go under orders, like here on this arrow. Go to your account, go under orders, and then it's going to show you your past orders. Follow the big red arrow here, go click on view order, and then once you access your order, you're going to click on view invoice. And that is basically going to take you to this page with your invoice. And what you want to do is go to click print invoice. And as you see, then you have an option to go save it as a PDF. Once you save it as a PDF, you have your invoice that you can present to Amazon. Now, when you are UNGATING this listing, you're going to see two options. One is to submit an invoice, and the other one is to submit a letter of authorization, an LOA from the brand. Don't choose that. You know how hard it is to get a letter from the brand? Almost impossible. Just click submit an invoice, then tick all those options, and then submit all your invoice, the invoice, the delivery proof, and all the product images. And then look at the note here. I always attach a note on the optional comments. And my note is, hi, attach, please find the invoice, the proof of delivery, and the product images to UNGATE the ASIN, and then you're going to put your ASIN number in there. Then you're going to put your brand, like McFarlane, in here, and the McFarlane brand. And then you're going to put your email address here, and then you're just going to click submit, and then you cross your fingers. Amazon will take a few days to respond back, and it's either going to be an approval or a rejection. Now, very important, notice the way that I title my files. This may seem like an insignificant detail, but I always head out the file name with the ASIN number and underscore the brand name, and then underscore whatever it is, the delivery proof, the invoice, or the images. So everything that I do on my UNGATING process is premeditated, thoroughly calculated, so that Amazon can approve my case. And as you see, a few days went by, they reviewed my case, and I got approved. And I got this beautiful letter right here saying, hey, you got approved on McFarlane Toys, which comes in perfect time for the Christmas season, because you want to start buying inventory now that, well, you actually want to start buying inventory in July for Christmas. But you're still in time. So you want to get those ungates going ASAP so that you can sell a lot and produce a lot of money during Christmas. Now, you probably know this from watching my other videos, but a few important points here. If your case gets rejected, you have to resubmit. You have to resubmit every other day. To resubmit, you close the case and you just resubmit under the same ASIN number. And the reason for this is, like I explained before, these manual reviewers. You want to make sure that your case is handled by the right manual reviewer, not by a crappy manual reviewer. And this requires sometimes getting the information to the right hands. In this case, I have everything I need. I have all the right proof. I bought the goods from Target. I can prove it. I just need somebody to prove it. Number two, I can't stress this enough. The address that you're using to ship your items to on your Target order must be, the shipping address must be the same address that Amazon verified when you first opened the account. If you remember, when you first opened the account, Amazon sent you a verification PIN letter on regular mail to whatever address you put in there. And then you grab that PIN and you put it in your account and you got verified. Well, Amazon does that for a reason. They want to make sure that you are living or you're using that place as your place of business and you're not just shipping from anywhere. So they want to see a congruency there. So make sure that your shipping address matches your verified address. Super important. And that is it for today. I hope you extremely enjoy this video. If you actually enjoy the video, like the video. That's gonna help me a lot because the video goes out to more people on YouTube. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. Don't forget to check out my leads group. I have a leads group where every day I send out online arbitrage products that are profitable to buy and resell on Amazon every single day. I have a group. Make sure to check it out. And last but not least, I want to leave you with this video right here. Right here. I want you to check out that video. I think it's going to be beneficial for you to watch that video. So if you have time now, anyway, hope you like the video, like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one and keep up the good work.